Priscilla here. Today we're going to be talking about how to level up, how to glow up on a budget, how to glow up for cheap. With the rise of social media, you always think that you need more than what you do, and I'm here to let you know that you don't. Let's start with the number one tips that I have, and these tips are actually $0.00. So we're going to start off with the fact that one, you should not compare yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is the thief of joy. Sometimes you look at these people, these influencers, whoever, and you think like, oh my God, like how are they just, how are they balling like this? Like, why do they have so much? Like, what's going on, right? But a lot of times it's smoke and mirrors, so you never know what's going on. So with that being said, because you don't know the full 100% reason why they have these things, social media is fake. Smoke and mirrors. I can depict to you any story I want, right? I could be going through the worst depression of my life and show you guys the happiest things ever. So because it's smoke and mirrors, don't compare yourself to what other people have. You are unique, you are beautiful, you are made in God's image. So don't try to keep up with the Joneses, so to speak, because you have enough, you are enough, you do enough, you don't have to compete, because there is no comparing, Don't compare yourself. It's not a healthy practice. The grass always looks greener because you're not watering your own, because you're too busy looking at someone else's water. At someone else's grass. Water your own grass, focus on what you've got going on, and play up what you have. Don't compare yourself. Step number 2 is know that you're beautiful as you are. You don't have to do a single thing to be loved or validated, because you're already loved and validated by God, Jesus Christ, the Most High. So you don't have to do a single thing else. You don't have to put on a lick of makeup. You don't have to lose a single pound. You don't have to upgrade your wardrobe, get new jewelry. You don't have to do anything, because God literally loves you. You don't have to earn a degree. You don't have to work a high-paying job. You don't have to have a boyfriend. You don't have to have, any of these things, because God literally loves you as you are. And we're made in his image, so come on, just know you're gorgeous. You're gorgeous. He literally created you knowing that the world needed a you. So don't sell yourself short. Don't feel sad about some things that you feel like are shortcomings, because you're beautiful. 98% of the glow up happens from inside, knowing that you are the because it's in you and not on you. I don't know if you've ever seen somebody who is, rich and they want to flaunt that they have a lot of money. They'll like post up wearing a ton of brands, but they still look like very goofy. It's because they think that is what's making them. They think the clothes, the cars, whatever else is like making them, when really your validation comes from Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ alone, and the fact that you are his creation. Love yourself now for your future self. You don't want to look down the road 10 years from now and look back at the pictures of yourself now and say, oh my God, I was so gorgeous. Like, why didn't I see it? Because even for me, I look back at pictures of myself, and during those times, I think of my mental state, and I literally hated myself. And that's just literally thumbs down. Like, why are we hating ourselves? Because I look back now, from my perspective now, and I'm like, I literally was a baddie. I was a baddie. Like, why was I worried about if my belly was a little extra pudgy or something? Or, what was I worried about? Because I was her for real. So now my goal is to look at where I am every day and love who I am every day, and not to downplay the beauty that I am today. Okay? Because weight fluctuates, skin can clear up. These things are all subject to change. So, with that being said, love on yourself for who you are now, and just so that you don't look back and just think about how much time you wasted hating yourself, because there was no reason to hate yourself. That's all I have to say. You're gonna literally feel like it was wasted time, just like not seeing yourself for how beautiful you were in the moment. So that's what I have to say about that. Now let's get into the tips that do cost a little bit of money. They cost some money, but not a lot, okay? So I'm gonna start by saying utilize discount stores. Stores like TJ Maxx, stores like, or I guess for the UK girlies, y'all go to TK Maxx. I just learned that a little bit ago. You can use Nordstrom Rack, you can use Marshalls, you can use Ross. And do not knock this, but dollar stores have some good stuff. Like dollar stores be having some stuff. And we'll get into that in a little bit. But literally you can get designer brands and things that are originally expensive for not that big of a price. So always use those stores. Always, always, always check there first before you go somewhere else. Let's talk about glowing up our skin for cheap. So I discovered this brand called Skin. No, maybe it's not. Anyways, this line is called Skin by this brand called Believe Beauty. It is a Korean skincare product and they're in Dollar General. Literally all the products are like $3 to $5, and this is a really good moisturizer, and I haven't had a moisturizer this good in a while. So honestly, you should try them out because they're actually really, really good. And for $3 to $5, you can't beat it. And there's no reason to spend a ton of money on the expensive stuff. And I'm gonna be so for real. The only expensive stuff I've ever used that works is Tatcha and the Dermalogica microfoliant, and literally just the microfoliant. Everything else broke me out, literally. So don't even spend a ton of money because expensive stuff does not even work. Also, you can look for some different skincare at TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls. They always have some really good stuff. You will need to be aware because sometimes people open the packages, so just look and like suss it out and make sure nobody like messed with it. You're gonna really need to be consistent with your routine. So that's the thing about any skincare journey, any skincare regimen, is that you'll only see results if you're really consistent. Oh, and also drink a ton of water. Drink a lot of water. Water will also get your skin right. Let's move on to makeup. I really, really, really love makeup, and I don't discriminate from brands. I don't actually care. Like literally, if it costs a cent and it works really well, I will be using it, okay? So always utilize the drugstore brands. The drugstore brands are gonna get you where you need to go, especially if you're like a teenager or early 20s, or just say money's a little bit sparse right now, or if you just don't wanna spend a lot of money on makeup because you don't care about makeup that much, but you just need a little something, something, use the drugstore brands, okay? The drugstore brands are gonna get you right. You can look at CVS, Walgreens, you can look literally anywhere that carries makeup, like grocery stores do, Walmart does, and just look in the makeup aisle, and usually it'll be reasonably priced makeup. Always look at Ulta too. Ulta has a drugstore section and a more reasonably priced section. And some brands that I recommend are Juvia's Place. I like ColourPop. I like About Face Beauty. About Face Beauty is Halsey's brand, and it's really, really good stuff, TBH. I actually have the foundation on today, and I think it's really good, very skin-like, and it's only $22. And I bought it using my Ulta points, so it was $11 when I bought it, so don't play. And if you're curious about my shade, I wear the shade MD2 Neutral. Very good stuff. Beauty Bakery is really good. A lot of full coverage products, very pigmented products, and not for a lot of money. NYX, need I say more? L'Oreal, Maybelline, Essence, they have the best mascara. Elf, don't sleep on Elf. Elf is really good. They have everything too. Foundation, yeah, complexion products, they have, you know what I'm saying, literally everything. And Real Techniques, those are some really decently priced brushes and everything. Oh, and then also don't forget about Morphe. Morphe also has really decently priced products, and you can really get your whole face routine full of just Morphe if you wanted to. One that's Australian, very random, is this brand called Imco Beauty. Imco Beauty is really fire, fiere. And Ioni lashes. They're found at the dollar store. Their lashes are literally $1. I'm wearing one of them right now, and you can reuse them too. I have reused them. Like, if I go out of town and you don't want to pack a whole bunch, like, who wants to bring a whole pack of lashes just because you're traveling? No, thank you. So I literally reuse the $1.25 lashes that I got from the dollar store. They're good. Clothes. Let's start with this. Work with what you have, okay? You don't have to go buy a bunch of stuff to look good. Because odds are, if you don't think that you look good in your clothes, or you just feel like you don't have any clothes, you either have not done like a full inventory of what you have, and you may also be struggling to maybe put it together. So a tip I have is to always look at Pinterest to get some inspiration for outfits. What you can do is look up your body type and put the word outfits after. So say you're hourglass body type outfits, right? Or outfits that look good on a pear shape, outfits that look good on an apple shape. Like, you can literally like kind of find some clothes that will look flattering on you, because the key is to find things that flatter you versus like just, you know what I mean, throwing together pieces. So yeah, that's something that you can look up. Sometimes what I do is I'll look up like a certain clothing piece, and then I'll put like my body shape after. So you're gonna wanna pull out all of your clothes from your closet. This may take some time. And you're gonna wanna throw out anything that doesn't fit, whether if it's too big or too small. You're going to want to just take an evaluation of, do I even like this item? Or does this even flatter me? So once you find the clothes that work well, you're gonna put them back in your closet, and the other things you're gonna donate or give away to a friend or a sibling or a cousin or whatever. But you're gonna wanna get them out of your space so that you can see what you need, because now you've thrown things out, now there's room for more. And so once you do that, you're gonna want to try to get like basic items. So like, you're gonna want to get some like plain colored t-shirts, some plain colored dresses. So yes, once you get some like basics in your closet, then you can kind of build up. Say you need some jackets, say you need some, you know, some different like outerwear, some different shoes. Then you can kind of build around that, because you made space, you got some basics, and now it's time to build and transform your style. But you don't have to do that for expensive. Target has literally like $11 basic t-shirts, and sometimes Target has a really good sale. So literally, and also this is just me, I don't care how much money I have in my pocket. When it comes to a sale, I'ma have it. So I first always look at the clearance rack, because sometimes the clearance rack has it going on. So period. Don't forget to thrift. Beware when thrifting, because it's not always the best bet, but sometimes you can find some good pieces for cheaper than what they would be. So always try thrifting. So for hygiene, you're gonna make sure that you're showering every day. This is a non-negotiable for the routine. You have to shower every single day. It's really essential for the glow up routine, because you can't be looking cute on the outside, right? And then somebody approaches you and you smell like, you know what I mean? So make sure that you're showering every day. Bath and Body Works, you can get, like, depending on the time of year, they have really good sales. So you can layer your scents. You can get a bath shower gel, and you can get a spray that matches it, and a lotion, and then you have a full set for like a good couple months. And then, you know, you can buy a new set whenever you're done with that scent. Or you can just get your stuff from Target, you know, CVS, what did else I say? TJ Maxx, they have really good body care stuff. But make sure that you're showering every day using like a loofah or a wash rag. Don't just use your hands, because that's a bit nasty. So, you know, wash your butt. That's part of the hygiene routine. Okay, and then scents. So if you use TikTok, you should know that on TikTok Shop, a lot of people are promoting these Arabian fragrances, and basically they are priced really well and they last a long time, because you don't have to spray a whole lot to make an impact. So those are really good. I like to use this one. It's called Choco Musk, but I forget the brand it is. I'll put it like what it looks like right here, and then you can literally just get it from Amazon, and these days people are getting it from TikTok shop, so do what you need to do with that information. I also feel like a lot of celebrity fragrances are priced at a really nice price point. I think I recommend Billie Eilish, her gold bottle fragrance is really good, and I also like almost all of Ariana Grande's fragrances. They're really, really good. This is just like a practical way, you know, to glow up for cheap if you like. If you receive value from this video, make sure that you hit like and subscribe. Remember, subscribing is free, and I upload videos on YouTube every week, just like this one. I will see you in the next video. Bye.